And hello again, news just in. We're hearing that a commission of inquiry has been set up by the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and he says that he's acting on the orders of the President, Akufo-Addo. You may be aware that after the violence that erupted in Ayawaso West Wuogon during the by-elections, people have been calling for bipartisan probe into the issues and commission of inquiry. We had Kodeo calling for an inquiry into the issue. We've had members of parliament, the minority, calling for a bipartisan probe into the issue. Well, they have it now. Now, MFA Apau joins me in the studio to tell us more about this commission of inquiry set up by the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. MFA, so who are the members making up this commission?
Okay, so the commission is composed of Justice Emil Short. He needs no introduction. He's a former Shraj boss. He's the chairperson of this commission. Then we have Mrs. Henrietta Mensah-Bonsu. He's a member of the commission as well. Mr. Patrick Kwatinye-Champon, that's the former IGP. He's also a member. And we have Mr. Ernest Kofi-Abuchi. He's a former dean of the Faculty of Law of Gimpa and a private legal practitioner. He's been appointed as the secretary to the commission. So there are a number of terms of reference that they have, four of them as contained in the statement signed by Eugene Ahin, the Director of Communications for the Jubilee House. One, they are to make a full, faithful and impartial inquiry into the circumstances of and establish the facts leading to the events and associated violence during the Ayawaso West Wuogon By-Election on the 31st day of January 2019. We all recall what happened, and days after it, the talk is still on. A lot of questions that need answers. Exactly. In Parliament, we've seen what has happened. And secondly, they are to identify any person responsible for or who has been involved in the events, associated violence and injuries as well. The third one, they are to inquire into any matter which the Commission considers incidental or reasonably related to the causes of the events and the associated violence and injuries. And of course, the final one is to submit within a month its report to the President, giving reasons for its findings and recommendations, including appropriate sanctions, if any. So these are the terms of reference of this commission. And once again, the commission is made up of Justice Emil Short, a former Shraj commissioner, chairperson. He's going to be chairing this commission. Mrs. Henrietta Mensah-Bonsu needs no introduction. She was also a former member of the National Reconciliation Commission. So we all know her expertise when it comes to this kinds of commission. So we should note that this is not a committee. This is a commission and this is from the high office of the presidency. And then the third member is Mr. Patrick Kwatinye-Champon. He is a former IGP and he's also a member of the commission. And secretary to the commission is Mr. Ernest Kofi-Abuchi. He's a former dean of the Faculty of Law of Gimpa and private legal practitioner.
They're supposed to submit their report
within a month. Within a month. And that would include whether there should be sanctions. Whoever should be sanctioned, they are supposed to state that in the report. That's what this is about.
I'm sure going into the next few days, we'll be seeing a lot of the issues coming up, especially from this inquiry that has been set up by the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So stay with us, stay locked up with us. We'll update you on all events that is related to this commission of inquiry.